Hey, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Bashem Rakakwadash. My name is Yakabu from Glen Tables Camp, Philly. You know, there's controversy over Deuteronomy 22 and 28. It's been for years. I'm just going to do a quick lesson on different ways you can take a wife. All right, Deuteronomy 22, 28, 29 is most popular amongst the controversy. Start off with that. Start 27. No, instead of 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all the days of his life. All right, so when you have sex with a woman, whether she likes it or not, you are to endow the father with 56 shekels of silver. All right. It doesn't say whether she wanted it or not. All right. When you look up the keywords here, it says that she's unspotted, which a virgin means, and she's not promised to anyone. That's what betrothed means. And lay hold means to arrest, seize, or apprehend her, and then he has sex with her, and they be found. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't distinguish whether she liked the man or she didn't like the man, and that's where the controversy is. All right. So you're supposed to pay the father. And what we teach is it doesn't matter whether she liked it or didn't like it, or she didn't like the man or liked the man. If she was unspotted and not promised to another man, she could be taken. All right. So lay hold means to arrest, to apprehend. All right. Then we're going to look up another way. Exodus 22 and 16. If a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. Now we look up this. Entice. This means to seduce. We got patha, not patha, patha. This means to seduce. All right, to deceive, and promise her something, tell her how good she looks. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. To deceive, persuade, deceive. All right, so you get a wife. So you can, promise her things, or whatever. I mean, you see what the word means. Add your own thoughts to it. Deceive, persuade, gullible. All right. So that's it there. So those are the two ways you can get a wife. Now we're going to go back to Deuteronomy. And what we're going to do is we're going to change to the Latin Vulgate. So we're going to click. This is done on the phone. My Bibles. You can download different versions of the Bibles here, Hebrew and Greek. So we're gonna go to Latin Vulgate, and you can move. You can tap it, and you can. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, you can move it up close to the top or to the bottom. All right, so that's number 2. So you just tap the Bible, and then go home. All right, Deuteronomy 22 and 28. Now, if you look to the right, you see apprehends. That's a Latin word, actually. Apprehendus, which means to arrest. All right, to apprehend. And to have sex with, right here, concubinate. All right, that means to have sex with. All right, or rape. All right. When you put the word by itself, it translates as have sex with. When you put it within this verse, it translates as rape. All right. So we're going to click this. This is done on a cell phone. All right. We're going to copy it. I'll show you both. Now we're going to translate. Just once. If a man finds a virgin girl who does not have a bridegroom or husband and rapes her, he has sex with her. All right. And the matter shall come to judgment. Now you got to decide what went on. All right, was she betrothed and promised to someone, or was she unspotted and not promised to anyone? All right. So again, it says if a man finds a virgin girl who does not have a bridegroom and rapes her, he has sex with her, and the matter shall come to judgment. It's probably just she has and rapes her. All right. But we're gonna. It says apprehends. Yeah, it's probably just apprehends and rapes her. The matter should be surely brought to judgment over here on the left side. Apprehendus means to arrest. And this word concuberet means to rape or have sex. All right, so you arrest her, you apprehend her and have sex with her. It doesn't give any notion whether she likes you or not. All right, that's the key. All right, so we're going to copy. And a good thing about this Latin Vulg, the translations, you can actually search the actual word too. Like I can put, 28, concuberet, copy. I can actually put that in there. And it searches the actual language, the actual word. And that shows where that word comes up. All right, shows up in 1935, Deuteronomy 22 and 23, 25. So, all right, 22. So let's check out where it says in Genesis 1935. This is all off the top. I'm planning to do this lesson. So it only shows up 3 times in Latin, and it shows up in 1935, and that's about where I think Lot was in Sodom, if I'm not mistaken. So we got to change books. 1935. All right, we're almost done. Change books. Genesis 1935. King James. Genesis 19. This is off the fly, so I don't know what's going to show up. It says, and they made her father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she laid down, nor when she arose. Also, have sex. All right, that's what it's translating as, is have sex. All right. And I'm going to change books back again to my Bibles, Latin Vulgate, home. I'm going to copy 28, concuberet. Come on now. And translate just the word right there. Have sex. All right, so apprehend and have sex with her. He should, you're supposed to purchase her. Okay? So that's some more understanding on that. That's what this is. No, can't do it while I record. Concuberet. All right? And do we do endow? So that's what we need to do. Endow. I think it was 22:16, right? Oh, we got to change books. Books back to English. King James, home. Exodus 22:16. It says, if a man entices a maid betrothed, he shall surely endow her. Endow, maher, or ya mehel noah, ya mahar noah. All right, which means to obtain, acquire by paying purchase price, give a dowry. So you always got to pay for women. You're going to pay for women. All right, so when you first get a wife, you pay the father 50 shekels of silver, but of course we can't, do that now because our wives' parents are not in the truth for the main part, and our women really not in the truth either. So, but that's the law. All right. Now, obviously, we don't practice this because we don't have the capacity, especially in, Esau's kingdom, because it's, it's pretty much against the law, really. But you're always going to pay for a woman. All right. So, lesson there. That is a lesson. Hope you were edified. Shalom.